NASA just discovered a planet that breaks every rule in the book. It orbits a dead star the size of a city.
Its atmosphere is filled with soot and carbon. Deep inside its core, scientists believe there are diamonds, and it completes an entire orbit in less than 8 hours.
But here is the part that has the scientific community stunned. No known theory can explain how this world exists, not one. Everything you think you know about how planets form is about to be challenged.
Because this planet does not bend the rules. It shatters them completely.
Most people learn a simple story about planet formation. A young star is surrounded by a spinning disk of gas and dust. Over millions of years, particles collide and stick together.
Rocky planets form closer to the star, where it is hotter. Gas giants form farther out, where it is cooler. You get an orderly solar system. Rocky worlds inside, gas giants outside.
For most planets we have found, this model works. But the universe has a habit of proving us wrong. The planet we are about to explore does not fit this story at all.
This planet does not orbit a normal star. It orbits a pulsar. A pulsar is the leftover core of a star that died in a supernova.
When a giant star runs out of fuel, its core collapses so violently that protons and electrons are crushed into neutrons. A single teaspoon of this material weighs about 6 billion tons. That is roughly every car on Earth combined, packed into something the size of a sugar cube.
The entire object has the mass of our sun compressed into a sphere only 12 miles across, about the size of Manhattan. And pulsars spin incredibly fast. Some rotate hundreds of times per second, shooting beams of radiation from their poles like a cosmic lighthouse.
In late 2025, a team led by astrophysicist Michael Zhang pointed the James Webb Space Telescope at a pulsar system called PSR J2322-2650. They expected a small, faint companion.
What they found left them speechless. Webb sits 1 million miles from Earth, shielded from heat. Its instruments kept incredibly cold to detect faint infrared signals. Because the pulsar emits mostly gamma rays, invisible to Webb, the star itself was essentially invisible, but the planet was not. For the first time, scientists could study an exoplanet atmosphere without the host star drowning out the signal.
The data was unlike anything ever recorded.
Scientists expected to find the usual molecules: water vapor, methane, carbon dioxide. Instead, they found something never seen on any planet before.
The atmosphere was dominated by helium and molecular carbon, specifically C2 and C3, chains of 2 and 3 carbon atoms bonded together. The planet is wrapped in a thick blanket of carbon soot.
Imagine a world where the sky is not blue or gray, but permanently black, shrouded in dark carbon clouds so thick no visible light can penetrate. This is a carbon world.
There is nothing else like it among the thousands of known exoplanets. The researchers describe their reaction as collective disbelief.
All that carbon does not just stay as soot. Deep inside the planet, pressures are so extreme that carbon atoms are forced into a crystalline lattice, diamonds.
Not scattered gems, potentially enormous regions of compressed crystalline carbon. Earth's deepest diamond mines reach pressures of about 5 gigapascals. This world's interior experiences pressures thousands of times greater.
At those levels, carbon has no choice but to crystallize. One researcher proposed that these pure carbon crystals actually float upward through the interior and mix into the helium atmosphere, a planet recycling its own diamonds into its sky.
This planet orbits just 1 million miles from its pulsar. Earth sits 100 million miles from the Sun. This world is 100 times closer.
The pulsar contains the mass of our Sun in a sphere 12 miles wide. That gravity reaches out and physically deforms the planet, stretching it into a lemon shape, and it completes a full orbit every 7.8 hours.
A full year lasts less than a single workday on Earth. If you are finding this as mind-blowing as I did, hit that subscribe button and drop a like. It helps this channel grow and lets me keep bringing you the strangest discoveries in our universe. This is what keeps astrophysicists awake. Every known formation method fails when tested against this system. Normal planet formation from gas and dust? The composition is wrong. No star produces a pure carbon atmosphere. Stripping the outer layers of a companion star? That is how most similar systems work, but nuclear physics does not produce pure carbon that way. You would expect oxygen and nitrogen mixed in. Those elements are almost absent. Nuclear reactions inside a dying star? The chemistry still does not match. Every pathway leads to a dead end. The lead researcher stated plainly that this seems to rule out every known formation mechanism. These rare systems are called black widows, named after the spider that devours its mate. A millisecond pulsar pairs with a smaller companion. Early on, the companion feeds the pulsar. Material flows onto the neutron star, spinning it up to incredible speed. But once the pulsar reaches full power, it turns on its partner. High-energy particle winds blast away the companion's outer layers. Over billions of years, the companion is consumed, eaten alive by the star it helped create. Scientists have studied black widows before, but every previous companion looked like a stripped star. Hydrogen, helium, normal elements. This companion was classified as a planet, and its atmosphere contains elements no stripping process should produce. Stanford researcher Roger Romani proposed an explanation. As the companion cooled over billions of years, carbon and oxygen in its interior began crystallizing. Pure carbon crystals are lighter than surrounding material, so they float. Like ice cubes rising in water, carbon crystals drifted upward through the interior. When they reached the outer layers, they mixed into the helium atmosphere, creating the carbon signature Webb detected. But it does not explain everything. Something keeps oxygen and nitrogen away from the atmosphere. They should be present, but are not. That missing piece is where the controversy begins. Over 6,000 exoplanets confirmed. Hot Jupiters, super-Earths, mini Neptunes, ice giants, planets orbiting two stars. But nothing like this. A carbon-dominated, diamond-bearing, lemon-shaped world orbiting a dead star so closely its year lasts under 8 hours. This does not just add a catalog entry. It creates a new category. It forces scientists to confront the possibility that our formation models are missing something fundamental. If a world like this can exist, defying every prediction, what else is out there we have not imagined? We spent centuries building models to explain the universe, how stars are born, how planets form, how solar systems organize into predictable patterns. Then one telescope points at one dead star and finds a world none of those models predicted. A carbon soot atmosphere, a diamond core, a lemon shape warped by impossible gravity, and a formation story no scientist can explain. The James Webb Space Telescope has been operational only a few years, and it is already tearing apart our assumptions. If this is what we found orbiting one pulsar, imagine what waits in the hundreds of billions of star systems in our galaxy alone. The question is not whether more impossible planets exist. The question is how many of our theories will survive once we find them.